Hey everybody, now that you know all of the German vowel rules, we're going to stop and do some practicing with German pronunciation this week. But before we do that, there are two new sounds and therefore two new IPA symbols that you need to know about in order to fully pronounce German. These two sounds are called an Ichlaut and an Achlaut. What we're really talking about here is the pronunciation of the CH in German words. They can either be pronounced following this symbol, which is called an Ichlaut, or this symbol, which is called an Achlaut. In order to really hear the difference, what you need to do is take the vowel that you are pronouncing, so in this case, I, over here on the Ichlaut. Do not move your tongue or lips and blow air through it. So if I say I get that sound. It's also the same sound that we use in English, like the hiss of a cat or the H in human. That's the Ichlaut. To produce an Achlaut, you do the same thing. Pronounce an ah and then blow air through it without moving. Ah, ah. You hear in that case the air goes more toward the soft palate or the roof of the mouth versus behind the teeth with the Ichlaut. Again, ach versus ich. While we're at it with the Ichlaut and Achlaut, we might as well talk about the rules of pronunciation. The deal here is we're looking for the spelling CH. And it always has to do with what comes before the CH to know whether it is an Ichlaut or an Achlaut. So first let's look at the spellings that would create an Achlaut. Again, it's the little letter X for ch. In this case, we're looking for ACH, OCH, UCH, or AUCH. Any of these spellings in a word will lead to Achlauts. So in the case of ACH, that would become Ach. In the case of OCH, we would get open O, because again, two consonants, right? Och. UCH would again be open Och. And AU, we know, is Auch. The good news is each of these vowel sounds on their own, if you did not move and blew air through it, you would receive an Achlaut in any case. Again, if I say ah and don't move, ach, it produces an Achlaut. Same thing if I say ah, och, also an Achlaut. Och would again produce an Achlaut, or auch, same thing. So if you can follow the rule to maintain the vowel shape and then blow air, you will inevitably pronounce an Achlaut. Now let's practice pronouncing a few words. Your first one here is machen, doch, Rauch, suchen. Again, machen, doch, Rauch, suchen. In order to know when to use the Ichlaut, we are still looking for the letters CH and basically saying the CH after anything but those previous vowels will be an Ichlaut, again written. Therefore, if you see a CH after an I, after an E, after any of the umlaut vowels, A with an umlaut, O with an umlaut, U with an umlaut, or any of the other combinations like EI, or what am I missing? AI for sure, as in, let me just review, not A, O, U, or AU. That's the Achlaut list. Up here, any of these others that you can think of will produce an Ichlaut, including, and this is very important, consonants. So now let's look at a list of examples and practice pronouncing them. Again, you're seeing CH after an I, after an E, I-E, A with an umlaut, E-I. Any of these various combinations, most importantly, you see the consonants here. These are the ones that will all produce an Ichlaut. Just not these. Those are the Achlauts. Here we go. Ich, Becher, riechen, rächen, schleichen, Liebchen, Männchen. You hear that H is so forward in the mouth, it almost sounds like an English sh, sh sound, but it is not. It's just a very strong h in the front of the mouth. Again, ich, Becher, riechen, rächen, schleichen, Liebchen, Männchen.